This is your future state representative, Cyron Smith, reaching out to you on a Monday. Today is November 2nd. Wanted to just give everyone an update on where we stand with the whole political process. As some of you guys have seen on the Facebook and on email, we successfully turned in our petitions on October 26th. That was on a Monday. After spending all night outside since 2:30 in the morning all the way to 8 o'clock in the cold, waiting to turn in our petitions, but we did it. Thank you to everyone that helped us, who made phone calls for us, that got us on the ballot. Right now we're #1 on the ballot. Next Monday, but first today, which is November 2nd at 5 o'clock, was the final day to turn in petitions. So we pretty much know who's on the ballot in the current state, which is 4 people. Next Monday, which is November 9th, they're going to do the lottery. The State Board of Elections will do the lottery, and at that point, it'll be between myself and the incumbent, Andre Tapetti. One of us will be #1 on the ballot, and the person not selected in the lottery will be #2. So that's kind of where we stand at right now. Every Thursday, we're having our meeting at the campaign office, 2621 West 79th Street. So every Thursday, 6 p.m., we're having that meeting up there. No matter what the size of the crowd, we're going to just have that meeting just to keep people up to date, issue marching orders, things of that nature. All right. Anyway, just for, once again, people who don't know the process, once you file your petitions, immediately anyone has the right to ask for a copy of your petitions and pay 25 cents a page to get a copy of them. We turned in 1,180 signatures. We only needed 500. Altogether, that equated to 59 pages of signatures. The incumbent, because I filed to get a copy of his petitions as well, so the incumbent has 1,380 signatures. That's how many Andre Tapetti filed. This is his stack here. So we grabbed a copy of his. And then we have our stack here, and this is ours, and ours is both two-sided, so we had 59. Altogether, we were 200 short, so that's 10 pages short of matching what the incumbent did. Hats off to everyone that helped us, and once again, we did this with a lot of our star players not being able to help out at all. So I feel real good, and I want you guys to feel good too, that we're on the same page as the incumbent, given the fact that we don't have the money or the power that he has. So I want to thank everyone for that. So what's next? The next 90 days looks like this. #1, Monday the 9th is also the final day for people to file objections to your signatures. As you guys know, we have had a history of problems in the political process staying on the ballot. Feel real good right now that there's no way they're going to get us off the ballot this time. I personally went out and met over 500 people myself just to make certain that I had enough good signatures to be on the ballot. So we're going to fight it tooth and nail even if they decide to challenge us. Statement of economic interest, meaning that I filed with the state that I have no conflicts of interest when dealing with government and my private sector job, money, or influence. That's filed. Statement of loyalty is filed, and also statement of candidacy is filed. For all the people that's not aware of this process, not filing any one of those things can get you knocked off the ballot. So we're set. All right, so what we're going to do now, the next game plan is to make certain that every Thursday we hold these meetings, so as we meet new people out in the neighborhood, district, city, we can invite them in and they can get caught up to speed on where we are. I'm going to start hosting various meetings and workshops and conferences throughout the district now. And the incumbent is welcome, anyone that's running is welcome, but we're going to move forward even without them. The first one is going to take place on Saturday, November 14th, and this is the 7th grade conference. It's for 7th graders. December 12th, we're going to do the 8th grade conference. January 9th, we're going to do the 9th grade conference. February 13th, the 10th grade conference. March 13th, the 11th grade. April 10th, we're going to do the 12th grade conference. The purpose of these conferences is to take a look at each grade, identify block by block how many young people on each block are in these various grades, find out who the parents are, and let's get organized in a way that we can help them to be successful. Did you know that 7th graders are just getting their feet wet with multiplication and duplication? And division. Did you know that at this stage they're just now learning about synonyms and prefixes, suffixes? That's the type of stuff we want to do for each grade, is see what the expectation is, and let's help them. Let's make sure that on the block we're encouraging them to continue that learning and not just stop at the classroom. So anyway, we're going to do these conferences throughout the next 90 days. Whether I get elected or not, we're going to do these conferences because it's good for our community. Also, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be Fridays, and I don't have the right contact person yet, but every Friday we're going to be visiting the senior buildings, and we're going to be identifying their birthdays so we can make sure that we salute them and have the young people salute them. On Saturdays, we're going to be having the young people come, and they're going to meet. Jesse Morris is going to lead the Saturday meeting up there at the office. When they're done meeting, they're going to get the list from Friday, senior day. They're going to get that list, and they're going to go out and do volunteer work for the elderly throughout the district. So those are the key things: the education part with the conferences, Fridays with the seniors, Saturdays with the young people. And you guys know Thursday is health day. We're not going to do too much during the next 90 days with the health part. Not that I don't want to, we just don't have the capacity. Wednesday, economic day, we're going to definitely push that. Every Wednesday, I'm going to personally be visiting the gas station, liquor stores, corner stores, and I'm going to be talking to them about the fact that I'm the only candidate that's pledging not to take money from them, that I want them to give their money to the families, to the 7th graders, 8th graders, 9th graders, 12th graders. And so I'm going to be showing them how we're going to keep track of what they're giving back to the neighborhood month to month. And so that's going to take place on Wednesdays, and that's going to be our accountability tool. And I'm asking you to make sure that you spend money with businesses that are inside our neighborhood, not the outsiders. Monday, safety day. We're going to keep going out there when someone is shot and killed and try to organize around that. And that covers all our daily living habits. Thank you guys again for everything that you have done, and it's only going to get better. I'm very, very excited about the chance we had to finally get on stage.